I love animation. So here's how I animate my videos. To begin, you have to download and install Mineimator. I will leave a description to Mineimator in the comments. I will not be showing you how to install it because I believe you guys are not idiots and you actually know how to install apps. So we're just gonna begin by opening up Mineimator. Once you've opened up Mineimator, this is what you will most likely not see, because I have actually done other things in the past. You will most likely see a blank screen, but the only button you need to look for is the button called New Project. It's a bright green button that you can't really miss. After clicking on the button, we're gonna name our project Tutorial because that's what I'm doing, and that's what we will name it. Once you've opened up your project, this is what it should look like. So to begin, we're gonna click on Environment and turn off Clouds, Ground, Fog, and Wind. And we'll be left with this nice blue background. Don't worry about the background, don't make it a green screen or anything, it's fine, just leave it as is. Next up, we click on the workbench icon. We select character, human. We select either a slim or a wide skin depending on your Minecraft skin. Mine's slim, so we're gonna click on slim. We're gonna choose skin, and we're gonna click download from Minecraft user. Of course, you can upload your skin, but if you can also download the skin. Oh, for some reason, I cannot download the skin due to my internet connection, even though it's connected. That's a great way to show off the skin. So we can click on Browse, select skins, select our skin. In this case, I selected my OG skin, click Create, and boom, we have our character. We will navigate this area using our right mouse button and our left mouse button. Zooming in, we're gonna make sure it's centered, and we're gonna click on camera. So you don't need to worry about this just yet. We just want to have a camera in front of our person. Just gonna move it slightly so it's actually in front. I'm gonna click on Enable Grid Overlay so we get a nice rule of thirds, making sure that my character is centered. So far, we won't need this camera for a bit. We just need our person. To pose him, you just click on your character. You click again on the arm or leg or stomach or head you want to pose. And you use these wheels to rotate your limbs to whatever you feel like is good. If you want to move the whole arm, for example, I want to move this arm down. We click the letter T on our keyboard and we smush it down or smush it up. We can do the same thing to the second arm, smush it down as well slightly, and let's move the head slightly up and to the side. So since we have our pose, we're gonna go to the camera now. This is the image you will export, excluding the grid lines. This is what will be exported after you click on render and export image. So if you enjoy what you see here, and if you like the image like you should do with the video, you should like the video and subscribe. We're gonna click on render image, select whatever resolution we want. In this case, I'm gonna select UHD 1440p, that's 2K, and click on remove background. This is really important. We need to remove the background, and of course, high quality rendering. We click on save. This will export your Minecraft character. Since we have our Minecraft character, we can actually move on to the next step, making the thumbnail or animation. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to pose your character. I'm in my editing software of choice, which is Premiere Pro. And first of all, I want to get like a nice background. So I have a few backgrounds over here. I will go with my background of choice that I always choose for my videos. And we're gonna click on Effect Controls, click on the video, and scale it up so it fits with the video. Then we're gonna go into our folder of people that we all have, and we're gonna select our people. I'm gonna select this one at the start because I want to have my character pop out. I'm gonna change the position to 860. I'm gonna go to the start, click on position, make him go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 to 7 frames. Make him go up to 860. Click on this little arrow. Click on this little thing. line it up so you can see a short little spike, like so. And that's how you get those animations where it just pops up. Now we just edit the position of this until we feel like it's amazing. And we have our little animation. Now, I'm going to select a different character. For example, I want this character to be talking. And let's put it over here. Get this character as well. I want to change it up a bit, you know. We can add a couple of cross-dissolve transitions. Very, very faint cross-dissolve transition on both of these clips. Even make this smaller so it's less noticeable. So like 6 milliseconds. Usually you would have a frame in between with like a motion that's in the middle, or like a smudge frame. And that's pretty much it on how to animate your videos. Just a lot of keyframes, like I've showed you at the start, and just changing pictures. Pretty simple, pretty simple. Of course, you can add some effects afterwards. Okay, so I've just gone around. I added a nice little blur once it pops up, and I added a couple shadows. So that's how you add animations into your Minecraft videos using Premiere Pro. You can do the same thing using any other editing software. I'll leave a tutorial on how to do it in DaVinci Resolve, since I'm not using that, but it's pretty much the same. You just work with keyframes. Let's move on to the thumbnail. Okay, since we have our character posed, we can finally begin on our thumbnail. I have some text over here that says in big bold letters animation, so I'm gonna center it as well as I can, and I'm just gonna cut it out. First of all, select the lasso tool, start cutting out a little tram. Since this is Minecraft, it has very hard edges, so I don't really have to worry about making it smoother. Delete that. Spot on, absolutely spot on. Because this is a thumbnail, people are most likely not gonna zoom in and look at this stupid little bit that we have going on. Although this area is looking kind of wonky, so I'm gonna reduce the opacity to about 50. I'm gonna get the eraser tool, make it super tiny, and just slowly erase. And I think that's pretty much it. We can click on animation, click on opacity, make it 100. Yeah, it's not the worst, not the best. So right now we're gonna double click on animation. We're gonna add a stroke, because I always add a stroke on my videos. 2 pixels. Then we're gonna add a drop shadow, set the angle to 135. Load the spread and the size, and the opacity must be at 100. And now we just lined it up, and I have just realized that this cuts into my Minecraft character. So I'm just gonna quickly turn this layer off and select my character. Now move it above the animation, and now we don't have the black on our character. That's probably gonna be it. So let's remove the guides and let's look at it from further away. And I think we're actually done. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, goodbye. Join my Discord, by the way.